Today we explore the fascinating intersection of language and magic, a realm where words are not mere carriers of meaning, but vessels of power. In magic, words are more than tools of communication. They are instruments of creation, transformation, and influence. The magical potential of language lies in its ability to shape reality, evoke emotions, and connect us to deeper, often unseen forces. To fully grasp the magical dimensions of words, we must understand the four elements of language: letters, sounds, vowels, and melody. Each of these elements holds a distinct role in the transformative power of language and its connection to human nature. Let's examine each in turn. 1. Letters, the forms that build words. At the most fundamental level, language begins with letters, the symbols that form words. Each letter is more than a mark on a page or a figure in the air. In mystical traditions, letters are imbued with meaning, power, and tradition. Tradition and symbolism. Letters are rarely arbitrary. Their shapes, origins, and usage reflect centuries of cultural and spiritual evolution. In Hebrew, for example, the letters themselves carry profound significance. The shape of each letter is believed to embody a spiritual essence, and their combinations create energetic resonances that are far more than the sum of their parts. Magical forms. Across magical traditions, the written form of words, whether inscribed in runes, hieroglyphs, or sigils, is essential to rituals. These forms are often perceived as conduits for energy, linking the physical world to higher planes of existence. Understanding letters as forms teaches us that the visual aspect of language is a gateway to its magical potential. The act of writing becomes an act of creation, where intention is solidified into tangible form. 2 sounds. The vibrations of speech next. We consider the sounds of language. Words spoken aloud carry a vibratory quality that goes beyond the literal meaning of what is said. Sound is energy, and in magic, the energy of sound is a key to unlocking hidden forces. Consonants as structure. In Hebrew, consonants form the backbone of words, shaping their essence. Consonants provide structure and precision, much like the framework of a building. Each consonant holds a unique vibration that contributes to the overall meaning and power of the word. The power of spoken words. In many traditions, to speak a word aloud is to bring it to life. Mantras, incantations, and chants derive their efficacy from the sound patterns they create. When we speak, we are sending vibrations into the world, shaping the energy around us. Sound is, therefore, an essential element of the magical process. It transforms static symbols into dynamic forces that interact with the universe. 3 vowels, the color of sound. While consonants provide the skeleton of language, vowels add life and color to words. Vowels are the breath, the soul, and the emotion of speech. They fill words with nuance, giving them their unique identity. Emotional resonance. Vowels have an almost musical quality, evoking different emotions and energies. Consider the difference between the sharp E sound in keen and the soft R sound in calm. Each vowel carries its own resonance, shaping the emotional tone of the word. In Hebrew and other mystical traditions, the vowels are often unspoken or implied, as in the case of Hebrew, where they are marked by diacritical marks rather than letters. This gives them an ethereal quality, representing the spiritual or unseen aspects of language. By focusing on vowels, we connect to the emotional and spiritual dimensions of language. They are the medium through which words resonate within us, touching our hearts and souls. 4. Melody, the music of speech. Finally, we come to the melody of language, the rhythmic and tonal quality that emerges when words are spoken. Whether or not we realize it, every sentence we speak has a melody. This melodic quality is intrinsic to the magic of language. Speaking is singing. When we speak, we are engaging in a form of singing. Our intonation, pitch, and rhythm create a musical experience that enhances the power of our words. A well-spoken phrase can be as enchanting as a song, captivating listeners and imbuing the message with emotion. Magic in rhythm. In magical practices, rhythm and melody are often used intentionally. Chants, prayers, and spells rely on specific rhythmic patterns to amplify their power. The repetitive nature of these patterns creates a trance-like state, enhancing focus and aligning the practitioner with the desired outcome. Connection to human nature. Melody taps into our primal instincts. Long before humans developed complex languages, we communicated through tone and rhythm. These elements of language connect us to ancient, subconscious layers of our being. Through melody, language becomes not just a tool of expression, but a bridge between the mundane and the mystical. Language and human nature. The four elements of language, letters, sounds, vowels, and melody, are deeply intertwined with human nature. Language is not merely a human invention, it is a reflection of our essence. Each element corresponds to aspects of our being. 1. Letters represent our physical nature, the tangible, concrete aspects of existence. 2. Sounds reflect our energetic nature, the vibrations we emit and interact with. 3. Vowels symbolize our emotional and spiritual depth, the unseen forces within us. 4. Melody mirrors our creative and intuitive self, the harmony that connects us to the universe. When we use language with intention, we activate all these aspects of ourselves, aligning body, mind, and spirit. This is why words hold such power in magic. They are an extension of our will, crafted through the medium of language to shape reality. Words and language are indeed an essential part of magic, not because of their dictionary definitions, but because of the deeper forces they embody. By understanding and harnessing the four elements of language, letters, sounds, vowels, and melody, we can tap into their transformative power. As practitioners of magic, or simply as mindful communicators, we must approach language with reverence and intention. Whether we are crafting a spell, delivering a speech, or sharing a story, the words we choose and how we express them can shape not only our world, but the world of those around us. Let us embrace the magic of language and use it wisely. Thank you, and I look forward to your thoughts and questions.